Hello everyone and welcome in to the first recording of FadedFurby Gaming. This is not a stream, this is a recording, and today we are going to be playing Eternal Strands. Let me get that audio under control just a little bit. We're going to dial it down to about 65. There we go. That way that music won't just be blaring. But this is my first recording, so we're going to post it on YouTube and we're just going to see what happens. But I'm playing Eternal Strands, which is a new action RPG from, I believe, the lead developer on Dragon Age Inquisition went out and founded his own studio, Yellow Brick Games, and made Eternal Strands, and I haven't really seen it get much coverage. I haven't watched a ton of gameplay, but I have seen a little bit of how it is magic focused and really emphasizes creativity and magic powers. And also they're doing some new updates with Suda51, who is in Grasshopper Entertainment, who's one of my favorite game directors in the world. So without further ado, let's dive in and see what Eternal Strands is and how fun it is. We're going to override our save. I literally just started it just to test it. We're going to play on normal. I'm not a crazy person. I've been playing Resident Evil 4 on hardcore, and that's enough of a difficulty fix for me, personally. When weavers born in the next era ask what we were willing to risk wrangling those capricious lands into hearth and home, our exploits must answer simply, whatever it takes.
Was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida. And without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil.
Did somebody say the Veil?
Powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day.
One thing we're going to have to deal with is this little guy during recordings. Somebody loves to get on the desk. Isn't that right, Sanji? Isn't that right?
When weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago. But
okay, there we go.
I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here.
I like the animation in the
Where
cutscenes.
it all began.
I like the art in this game in general. You'll see. Enchanté, mi amor.
Thanks.
Bryn, over here.
That's a bird. That's a birdson. It's like a bird and a person mixed. A bipedal aviary creature. Ooh. Ah.
What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
So we're breaking into the Enclave.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now.
It's funny the Game Pass has had 2 games this year. Shout out Sanji right there. Game Pass has had 2 games this year that focus around weavers.
You have no idea what I have.
Or maybe
to do
this
for
game came out at the
puzzle
end of last year. I don't know. I'll have to check on that and get back to you. One reason I pan the camera is so that you can have cat cam. Sanji, of course. Loving to play.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's
Okay.
my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
Roger, roger.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Let's get her to explain the scry.
I know the scry is a standard device across weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
Apparently.
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
So are we.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed.
Nice, nice.
The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right. The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron, the hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Here we go. All right, let's get into the gameplay. WASD to move.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like we practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
Little bit of Breath of the Wild here. What? Oh. We hit the veil. Not a completely invisible wall, but a good way to make an excuse to have boundaries.
Even more impressive up close.
I don't know if I was supposed to click out of that or not.
Just this should magnify the enchantment and...
Ah, thanks. Got visuals back.
The veil shadow is tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth.
I did not expect Tangles to look like that. I expected the corruption from Dragon Age. Like the new corruption in Veilguard, TBH.
Those could be exports.
You heard our quartermaster. Break them open.
That wall is completely frozen.
Lift and move objects. Hold control to prepare the strand.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken. So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
So a lot of this game is about elemental stuff and the interplay between different elements. I know that much. So you can see a little bit of the fire melting the ice right
Knowing
there.
the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
What is what?
There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
Screw that.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
I say the same. I want to go in there. All the cutscenes hold on stuff a little too long. It's interesting. Just a little thing I noticed.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Darm's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Oh! That's a dragon. Run! Dun 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 dun. No. Little combat? Uh-oh. Time to bust out the old spells and sword.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Drake. That wasn't the boy. That was a dragon, silly. And it's probably a
Yes, Chris.
minor...
Knew this was a bad idea.
A minor dragon, not a major dragon.
We can't
I mean, he was
extract-
pretty big, but not the
Darm,
biggest.
fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Ow. That worked. Wait, I can throw him?
Head out of the cave so we
That
can
was
get
cool.
our bearings.
Akala. Akala must really mean wolf in some language, because I was playing Octopath Traveler 2, and she names her wolf Akala. If anybody knows what Akala is from, hit me up. I want to know why they call wolves Akala. I'm ready to force throw some more stuff, you know? Just like, yeah! I wish you yeeted, like, more. Maybe you can upgrade the push. But it's like heavier things actually have weight, so they come to you slower. I noticed whenever I picked up those bones. Drake's back! Run! What is this? If you're reading this, it's too late because that Drake's spitting fire. That's my favorite Drake album / mixtape. Even though though it's not cool to like Drake anymore, and I do like Kendrick more as an artist, Drake still made some fire music. The peak of which being, if you're reading this, it's too late.
It's an ash peak drake.
In my humble opinion, an ash peak
Your
Drake.
frost magic can cool a path.
Whoa. I didn't even know I had ice magic. Whoa.
Dawn's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Aurea, that drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
It's kind of hard to see the enemy's like attack indicator because there's so much going on the screen. Do I take damage from my own ice? That's stupid. Yeah, I take damage from my own ice. I'm gonna trap you in an ice tomb. Numbnuts. Get it? Because I've frozen them. You probably can't feel them.
Nice work. Keep moving.
That's cool. I can make ice boulders and then throw them. Alright. The magic system is already cool. I like it. Alright, let's make some ice boulders and get ready to chuck them. Bring it on, Fido. Oh no. Let me fight those. Oh no. Let me fight the remaining two, if they're alive.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
A dragon in rut. Nothing more freaking dangerous than that.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
On what? On what? Why are you so tired from shooting bows? It's like, it's a perfect time to use your bow. Nah, fam. I'm gonna make a real big ice boulder and just chuck it at it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna use the bow. I parried it. Yeah, the combat's a little interesting. I don't know how to describe it. It's floaty, but not
If I'm
at the
reading
same
that
time.
correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Man, there's so many buttons to learn so fast. I guess, like, my thing is, like, why would I use the magic, I guess. So far, at least. I mean, I guess you're supposed to be able to beat early game enemies with or without magic. There'll probably be some later stuff that's a little trickier. The level of destructibility is impressive, though. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
Big fight? Question mark? Dragon? Let me at that dragon. Five.
That can't
I'll be on that boom, 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 bop, boom, bop, bam. The type of stuff I'm dragon, the type of stuff I'm on that dragon wouldn't understand. You know?
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Boom, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. The type of stuff I'm on this dragon couldn't understand. The type of magic I got using strands.
You've got to hold it off.
A rotten dragon I cannot stand. Owie. Ooh, a little bit of Witcher music going on here. Ah! It burns! Screw you, dragon. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! I'm on fire! I am on fire! I'm in danger! 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 The type of stuff I'm on this dragon couldn't understand. Get me out of here, brother! The type of stuff that dragon's on, I can't understand. What? Freaking Todoroki over here. Help me, robot! See, that's what I was trying to do, but he kept breaking it. He broke it again. Get me out of here!
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
I better follow that robot. If I had to guess.
Hang on, Bryn.
Get me out of here, Aurea. Help me, bird lady.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go. Now.
Pack up the wagon, let's hit the road. We don't have time to stop for toads.
Up ahead!
Wait, we were this close the whole time? Oh no! Aurea, no! Aurea! Not the bird woman!
Fine, keep
Oh, thank
moving.
God.
Guys, the arc!
That bird's my friend. This is some Vox Machina looking animation. Wow. Aurea's hand is not okay. So I don't think this game is open world, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I think it's all going to be levels like that. Eternal Strands. What a good opening. That was a good opening. And I feel like that is a good place to stop our first episode. Let's see if there's more. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Let's watch this play out, and then we're gonna call it an episode. Our first episode of Eternal Strands. I was right whenever I said this game has really good art. If you have Game Pass, go out there and play Eternal Strands. If you don't, if you have PlayStation, maybe think about buying Eternal Strands. Support the devs, dude. This stuff is awesome. Like, there's original games out there. You just have to look. What an awesome vision this is for a game too. I kind of soured on Dragon Age the Veilguard after I played it. But maybe this being from the team that...
We're practically sitting on a loom gate?
Yeah, we're going to call it here. We're going to cut that. I'm sure it autosaved. If it didn't autosave, then that's on the game. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for our first episode, I believe. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this stretched out a little bit. There we go. But yeah, that's going to do it for our first episode. And I really enjoyed what we played of Eternal Strands. I thought that the story seems a little basic right now. We're just kind of looking for artifacts with our friends. But I'm excited to explore the environment and start to learn more about the lore, because I know the more you... This kind of game, the more you give it, as far as trying to understand the lore, the more you get back from it, I feel. So I'm very interested to find out about the Enclave and find out... Ooh, got a little runaway right there. Find out about the Enclave, find out about the history, what is an arc, what are strands. The lore seems interesting, and I'm very, very, very interested to see how the magical elements interplay with each other and create fun and dynamic combat encounters. Because if you noticed, whenever we would pull up the Hot Wheel for the magic, there were quite a few slots other than the force pull push and the ice that we have now. So I'm very excited to possibly get some fire, some electricity, who knows, time magic maybe. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. I always close my live streams out by saying you guys show up and I'll show out, but you can't really show up to this while I'm recording, so I'll show out regardless. How's that? But yeah, this is FadedFurby signing off, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, thank you so much for supporting me on the live streams. If you come out to those, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell for all that good stuff. There's Sanji in the background. We may be able to get some good Sanji content at the end here. Nope. Oh, he's coming to tell you guys bye. Ooh, big man. All right, Sanji, tell everyone bye. Say goodbye. Say have a great day. All right, you're ready to get down, aren't you? And I'm ready to play something else. So we're going to go play something else, and we will get back to you guys soon. This is FadedFurby signing out.